tu, helle kahed, helle du, honde patirat, honde salehi,
Beautiful. It's so beautiful, honey.
Yummy.
Yeah?
Families had supported us.
Yeah. So we're, I had a conversation with my twin before we went out, and she just mentioned this thing that my father had bought for her, an editing, film editing, Final Cut Pro, film editing.
Nice film editing thing
Yeah.
that you could use right now.
I know, that I could be using right now. And he bought this for her. You know, it's neither here nor there, but he bought this for her at a time that I could have really used support in regards to making films and editing films. And instead of supporting me, he supported my sister. So it really just brought home to me this feeling that, this reality that my family has not supported me my whole life. And then talking about Thoth's family and how Thoth's family has not supported him either. And we've just been kind of alone for a really fucking long time and not had the support that we deserve from our families. And thinking about how much more we could have done if we had the support of our families. And, you know, thinking about how there are artists who, any successful musician had the support of their family. You know, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Aurora, even people like Billie Eilish and stuff, you know, they have their whole families are behind them, who believe in them. They were their managers, their agents, their marketing assistants, or their makeup artists, or any number of things. They did, my mother has helped me in her death, which is very strange. But what the fuck, you know? It hurts. Almost done. And a reminder that my family has never supported me. And it hurt. And just the reminder of that hurt me a lot. It made me feel sad. And I was able to talk to my sister about it, which was helpful. And also remembering that she didn't support me when I was younger. She would tell me I was crazy and all that, just like my dad did. It just hurts to be reminded that in my mother's lifetime, she never supported me. You know, even on her deathbed, she was very dismissive of Thoth, and I remember just telling her very simply that I missed Thoth, and she said, "Oh, well, you can deal with that," you know, just snapping at me. So yeah, and that's the thing between Thoth and us both that we relate on, is both of our families, parents specifically, never supported what we do. And it's only after 15 years of me doing it that my dad actually had to turn around and say, well, you know, I guess you are successful because you're still doing it. You haven't given up, and it's really admirable, and I'm proud of you. But it took him about 12 years to be able to say that to me. His mother was never able to do that. So that's an aspect of our lives that has been prickly. And as for me, being a twin, my twin was supported financially by my father, our father, for a very, very long time. And yes, she was struggling, and I understand that. But I was struggling too, initially in the first several years. And I never asked my parents for help. But because I felt so judged by them. And I was so judged by them. So it's just and so when we went out to play, I was in that headspace of just thinking about that and feeling affected by it and feeling sad about it, because there's nothing to be done about it now. My mother is dead and my father is retired. So it's that they had the chance at the time when I was younger to support me, and like not financially necessarily, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about emotionally, and just actually saying we believe in you and we believe in what you're doing and we want to help you, support you however we can. Because all throughout history, any person who is an artist who has been successful in any aspect of what successful is, whatever that means, has had the backing and the support of their family. Anybody who is successful now and was successful in the past had the support of their families. Their families were their managers or their agents or their booking agents or their makeup artists or costume designers or any number of things. And we've not had that with either of our families. We've always been alone. And so just imagining, so when I went out today and I experienced the energy out there of the space feeling very toxic, because there were a couple of very drunk men off to one side who were speaking in Spanish, saying stuff. I don't know what they were saying, but they were very loud and boisterous. They shut up after a while, but that kind of energy is, you can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about any of it. And there was a comment that someone made on the vlog recently asking why we play in that space, because they can see that people don't really value what we're doing, because they're all local people and they just don't know what to think about it. Excuse me. And I was thinking about that too, and how it is very much true in my perspective that these people are not worthy of what we're doing. It is such a beautiful, pristine, lovely expression, and these people have no consciousness of valuing it for what it is. So that was affecting me too. So today was just kind of like just a tiring day. But I'm really grateful that we can just come home and be safe and eat food and be disappointed, but at the same time have the things we need to live, and just be aware of that sadness and that just being a reality in our lives, but it not be an all-consuming, horrible, nightmarish thing as it used to be. Because it used to be that we would be deeply aware that our families and general population of society doesn't really support what we do, and we'd be desperately in need of people's support. We needed people to be there and support us and love us, otherwise we would starve. And now that it doesn't matter so much in that way, it still hurts at the same time, and it still affects us. So today it did, but it's really nice to be creative. Hello.